Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You can't imagine how...
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Rather unwise coming back.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! You're a natural.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. You're
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my...
I don't believe I...
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her... And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
Why does Mrs. Spruttle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Spruttle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud. He's
Revelio.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Seems a...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's law.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's law. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight.
I can certainly...
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a...
Potato.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to...
Believe it or not, I have some...
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like to. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect